Hello everybody, my name is RetroBoy03, and welcome to my quick analysis of this first image we've gotten of the upcoming LEGO Star Wars 71528 X-Wing Starfighter. This set will be based off of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, and it will retail for about $80 in the United States, coming with, I believe, 717 pieces, and, well, I mean, this picture is technically leaked, but you know what? For all I know, tomorrow I'll see just too good reporting on it, because technically it's in a LEGO catalog that someone found. So I don't know exactly whether this is closer to a leak or just something that was accidentally revealed by LEGO. But hey, I'm still talking about it. So yeah, this new X-Wing, what do I think? Looks kind of weird. Very stubby on the wings. Like, look at that. Look at how short and stubby those wings are. Like, maybe it's probably a lot of it is just the angle making them seem shorter. I'm obviously talking about the side where you can see the full extent. But it also definitely has something to do with the fact that, like, each wing is 2 studs thick. And adding on the fact that there's a lot of tiles on top, that brings the wings to a full brick thick. Each wing, which is quite a bit. I really hate how they integrated the spring shooters. Really wish there was a better way to do that. I mean, heck, the wings are a brick thick. They probably could have just built them into the wing instead of having them sitting on top. But I mean, hey, why take efforts to hide our play features, right? I mean, honestly, that's by far my least favorite part of the set, because the rest of this just looks so nice. I like the 1x3, or I guess sort of the 2x3, actually, sort of like sloped plates. Not really sloped, wedge plates, that's what I'm trying to say. The 2x3 wedge plates, those are a nice touch to sort of round off the wings into the engine cowling. The engines themselves are nice. I like the use of the ice picks there. They first used that on the U-Wing from Rogue One, so it's nice to see it here. The nose seems to be similarly done to how we've seen it on past X-Wings, and I think it's weird how we have stickers for the yellow designs on the nose that aren't that noticeable, but we don't have one for the obvious indent on the nose. That's kind of strange. But yeah, the engines seem to have barrels as part of them. We can see a tan switch on top of the X-Wing in place of a knob to turn to switch the wings into attack position, which is really strange, and I guess it sort of confirms, well, it's not really strange, but I guess it sort of confirms that this version, like the 2012 X-Wing and the 2 Force Awakens X-Wings, we'll just have the wings instantly snap from landing mode to attack mode, which is a bit sad, since I really wish that LEGO would put a bit more effort into that, so that you could have a just sort of a crank that you could quickly turn to just quickly change the wings between the 2 modes, but still have it there be like them still folding out, it not just being a super obvious jump from one to the other, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, you can see that behind the cockpit, it looks like there will actually be room to have the Astromech Droid go in the correct way. Normally, Astromechs have to be sideways in X-Wings, and just most craft in general, because they have to fit the scale of the set. And usually the scale of the set doesn't allow them to be there to be a 2x4 space for the Astromech to go in sideways, but there is here, so that's nice. And you can see that this vehicle does of course use the new cockpit mold that we first saw in 2015 for the Resistance X-Wing, and we also have a couple of stud shooters on the sides for our proton torpedoes. I think the studs there should have been pink, because, I mean, X-Wings, like the proton torpedoes in Episode 4 were obviously pink. We've all seen that scene a zillion times. They were pink, not red. I mean, luckily we all have trans pink studs, so that's not too big a deal, but it shouldn't have been an issue in the first place. Yeah. Also, as you can see in the cockpit, very blurry, but you can easily tell that the pilot is a new Biggs. I mean, he seems to have the same torso and leg print we've been seeing for years, but you can clearly see the mustache on his face, and the design on the helmet. That's so cool! And I mean, we can't exactly tell, but that helmet, it also looks like a new mold. Like, you would be, like, normally when LEGO prints the visors onto the heads, you have the sort of obvious lighter section in the middle, but that's not a thing here. It looks like it's molded over the face, like there's a natural shine on it and everything. It looks like that's a transparent orange visor. And the helmet's also a bit of a different shape. So yeah, we're getting a new X-Wing pilot helmet mold. And a Biggs. And most importantly, since we're getting a Biggs, and a new helmet mold, it means that we'll never see that accursed Dak Rulter face again. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good back on Dak in 2014, but then LEGO used it on literally every other pilot to the point where we all despise it. So yeah, that's dead. Good riddance. And yeah, you can also see an Astromech Droid. It's silver, judging by the design and all the black on it, it's definitely not the same Astromech that we saw in the UCS Y-Wing. I'm guessing this is Biggs's Astromech, but yeah, pretty cool to see. Pretty interesting that LEGO advertised this set here with Biggs and his droid instead of Luke and R2, but I mean, I guess they realized how excited we all are to finally get a new Biggs after 20 years. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this picture of the X-Wing. Pretty cool set. I'll probably pick it up if there aren't too many Harry Potter sets that we don't know about yet coming out. Because, like, we've got that Ron and Dumbledore brickheads, and we found out, like, a week ago about the Night Bus, so we don't know. We don't know what could be happening. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye.